この一族の器の浅さを。
Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well. In today's video, I'm going to briefly show you my stun lock that I use for a variety of stages and boss fights. This is generally for when you get to the later parts of the game, such as stage 750 and up, and Dark Lord floor 60 and up. Essentially what it is a team of stun mages where you time your stuns in a way such that the boss is constantly stunned, hence the name stun lock. These are the things that I had that were required for me to perform the stun lock, but there can be some variation. The key to a successful stun lock team is having enough cooldown reduction. This is a stat that can be obtained from your ring as well as your weapon. The cooldown reduction you'll want to aim for is at least 50% at the minimum, with 60% being the maximum per character. In my case, I needed 4 characters with stuns because their cooldown reductions were roughly 50 to 54% each. Aina, Athena, Lucifer, and Khaleesi stuns last for 5 seconds, while Joanne and Odin's stuns last for 2 seconds. You may be able to get away with using Joanne and Odin, or 3 total mages if you were able to get close to 60% cooldown reduction on them. However, since my cooldown reduction was slightly lower, I required the 4 mages with the 5-second stuns. Getting the proper characters may not be that hard, but getting the proper amount of cooldown reduction will either take a lot of resources or a lot of luck, especially when you have to build that amount on 4 characters. In this example, I'll be showing you how I beat the Dark Lord 62nd floor with a strategy. Basically, I start my first stun at the beginning of the battle. Once I see new enemies pop up on the screen, I pop my second stun. Given that each stun lasts for 5 seconds, I typically pop the next mage's stun after 4 seconds to be safe. I wait 4 seconds more to pop my third stun, and 4 seconds after that, my 4th stun. By the time the 4th stun is about to wear off, my first stun should be back up. I rinse and repeat this 4-second cycling of stuns until the boss eventually dies. You may find that your stuns sometimes miss. This is where the accuracy of the gloves come into play. Simply reinforce them a few times, and you should be good. That's all I'm going to be covering today. I wanted to make a brief and general video about the strategy to save some time for myself. For any deeper details and tips, or if you have any more questions in regards to stun locking, please let me know in the comment section below. Another great place to ask would be the Swordmaster Stories official Discord. If you found this information helpful, I'd appreciate a subscribe and a like to the video if you haven't done so already. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.